episode of Entertainment Central here on Tobago Updates Television. Remember, every single Friday night, your girl Lavion, your host, I will be right here. And we will be talking about everything Tobago October Carnival 2024 because we are excited. Remember, it is a ritual revelry and finally on the road, release. Are you ready to release? Have you chosen your band? Get in your section. Have you been hearing all the soca hitting? Fet after fet being released. Are you ready? Because we are ready and we are going all the way down with you until we lie down, like the young people say, right? Remember to keep right here on Entertainment Central because we have that competition going on where all expenses is going to be paid for you. Remember, it is 3 nights and 4 days at the Magdalena Grand. Bougie, right? I know, we're doing it all. We're giving you your transportation as well. Nirvana All-Inclusive Premium. Let's not forget that word in front of All-Inclusive. Premium All-Inclusive Fet tickets. You are definitely going to be there. And to top it all off, we are going to put you and have you on the road, titivane yourself for that revelry aspect with a Fog Angels mask for both the Juve and Pretty Mask. You couldn't ask for anything better. It is going to be great and we are going to be right here with you. Well, tonight I have another packed show for you. We have Artiste releasing new songs and we are also going to be giving you all the information that you need because stakeholders are meeting and conversations are being had and we want you to be abreast of everything that is happening to Tobago October Carnival 2024. All right, so I want you to stay tuned. Hold on to your seats. Sit down. Did you grab your popcorn? Because it is going to be a packed show, as I promised. Excitement throughout Entertainment Central right here on Tobago Updates Television.
LP, just check. Any drink by the bag, you be plenty. Calibre liquor shot at the century. The biggest and sexy.
Now here what's going on. You see this section? It makes me feel to move. You know why? It's called Pina Colada. I like Pina Colada.
Oh. Plead for angels to get them pray for. They really need it too. When you play with
oh my goodness. And as the name says, it is as creamy as it's sweet.
I never wanna leave cause the drinks them running for throw. But I really feel a vibe every time I start right down on a band like this. Man, it's nothing like this. Not you be like you. For angel, me say something and nobody like you. And every single time we touch, you know I never stop.
This is Pina Colada, something nice with a little bit of spice, and of course, not once, but we're gonna do it twice.
Tell a cruise, make Nevada.
We are on the road with Pina Colada. Boom, boom.
Like this.
Don't worry, my wife will fuck it up. Make me happy whenever you fuck it. So me play very hard. Fiesta.
This one is for the people and them who don't care what nobody else have to say about them.
Them none of cash. Broke where you have, where you know a boss.
It's too early for that.
Too early, good all. With you, but enough nine. Girl, go to club, girl, like. Nice.
Who's the one friend can drink all the alcohol no matter what?
Put a bottle and spoon and a cup in my hand and a winding up on me man.
Dream.
Don't tell me about work I out on the road today. Don't tell me about work I out on the road today.
Viewers, thank you so much for staying with us here on Entertainment Central, right here on Tobago Updates Television, your favorite and chosen entertainment show throughout Trinidad and Tobago. I want to remind you of our hashtag. Remember, it is My Tobago Carnival Experience. And have you been thinking about what your experience is going to be like? You're going to be on the road, right? Because I am going to be on the road. You have to be on the road. And have you chosen your fets? Well, when we talk about fete and when we talk about on the road, we are talking about artists because we are talking about music. We're talking about what are you going to be dancing to? What are you going to be titivating yourself to, right? And so our own right here, homegrown soca artist that will be more than likely taking part in Soca Titans, Roseneri. He has a hit song dropping, yeah? And we have been speaking with him. We had a conversation with him, taking the clip.
Soca to the world. We're taking Soca to the universe. Soca to the world. We're taking Soca to the universe. Soca to the world. We're taking Soca to the world. We're taking Soca to the Soca to the Soca to the world. We're taking Soca to the universe. It's the Soca to the universe. 2 bottles of rum we bring in. It's not enough. 2 bottles of rum we sharing. It's not enough. 2 bottles of rum we drinking. It's not enough. 2 bottles of rum. 2 bottles of rum. You're whining the bumper.
And we're back here on Entertainment Central. Viewers, welcome back again. It's Entertainment Central here on Tobago Updates Television. Another Friday night. And guess what? As I promised you, we are speaking to artists. We're speaking to our own indigenous artists right here in Tobago. And tonight we are speaking to Mr. Kishon Edwards.
Yes.
Roseneri.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to
Nice.
Entertainment Central.
Yeah, nice to be here.
All right. Nice. Well, let me ask you a question, Roseneri. What village do you hail from?
I hail from the village of Delaford.
From Delaford. All right. Country.
Yeah,
Nice. I
country.
can live with that.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Roseneri. Tell me, where does that name come from? Tell me a bit about when you fell in love with soca music, when you fell in love with performing.
Okay, well, the name Roseneri came about by hanging with boys my age in the village. And we used to look at football, and AC Milan was my club. So like when AC Milan win, they refer to them as Roseneris.
Okay.
So they would be like, Roseneri team win. So the name kind of stuck to me, you know?
All right.
And I incorporated that with my music. And well, I fell in love with soca music, like going to school.
All right.
Yeah, hearing all the artists from the country representing, seeing how they waving the flag of the country. And proud moments I had sometimes, despite, you know, some persons not really favoring Carnival all the time.
Right.
But it was always important that the country had an identity, and I respected that.
All right. So at what age did you start performing?
Well, what age? Well, I started last year. I entered in the Soca Titans competition.
Nice.
But previously, like little gigs in town, I would do MCing.
Right.
So sometimes I help to build crowds.
All right. So you've been in the entertainment fraternity for a bit.
Yes, I've been trying a lot.
All right. So entertainment is your thing.
Yeah, I like entertainment.
All right. But who were the greats that inspired you?
Well, very own Calypso Rose from Tobago. Yeah, legend, big up mama.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, you know, the Mighty Shadow. You know, he had a wit and a way, and he was crafty in putting his lyrics together that, you know, some of them still very catchy for today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it inspired me. Some outsiders, like from Trinidad or different other countries, that soca music would have, you know, been part of their culture too. Yeah, they inspired me too.
All right.
But mainly Shadow, Mama Rose.
Yeah. All right.
And
Nice.
respect, you know, to Marshall Montano, because he has built a legacy in soca music.
Indeed. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I mean, we recently would have lost Roy Cape. Yeah, did a lot as well for the fraternity.
Yeah, well, that was a eye-opener for me, because I was featured on Cut, Artiste on Cut.
Right.
So with that feature, the post after my feature was the death and passing of Roy Cape. So it showed that as a young person in music, as a person from Tobago, participating in the culture of soca and calypso music in the country, you know, May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. May he rest in peace and condolences out to his loved ones.
Yeah.
All right. So Tobago October Carnival, you said last year you participated in the Soca Titans. Tell me about that experience.
Yes. It was challenging, but I still hold out and want to be at it again this year.
Yeah, but was it your first time being on a stage of that magnitude? Was that your biggest stage?
Yes, it was. The pronunciation was a bit tricky for the guy at the time, but it didn't discourage me from performing. So I made the best, looked at the judges' remarks, and this year, Epic, we're trying to put on a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, our show will be coming this year. So all the Roseneri fans out there, stay tuned.
Right. Listen, I like that vibe. Roseneri, I like that vibe. You're back with a positive sting. You're back. You would have done some training. You would have probably hit those vocal cords, some training as well. You put your best into your song and you are back this year's Soca Titans Auditions 2024 on the 16th of September.
Yes.
All right. So what are your preparations right now for that event?
Well, I've put the song out on YouTube to get some views. So persons can view it on YouTube at Roseneri Music.
Right.
Right, you know. And getting that honey and that lime and, you know, getting your throat organized, that is a positive.
Yeah, again, the stamina up as well, hitting the road running.
Yeah. You know, and preparations like, you know, a little, I don't want to let out too much.
Right, yes.
Or something.
Nice.
Nothing too big, but
yeah. But definitely you're going to make
Making
your stage presence be felt.
yes, trying to make my statement do well.
All right, nice. I like that. Okay, so we're jumping into the song a bit. So, but the song, before I get into that, your song last year, was that written by you? Or?
Yes. Well, the name of the song was Punchin'.
Right.
It was written by me and produced by Gemini Records.
By Gemini Records,
Yeah,
right.
So, yeah.
All right, and what's the name of the song this year?
Well, the name of the song this year is To the World.
To the World. All right. I know I did hear Soca to the World, Soca to the Universe.
All right.
Yeah. So we're planning on taking Soca all around the world and definitely to the universe.
Well, it's like the rocket emoji, you know? Blasting off. You know,
Right.
taking it as far as we could take it.
Indeed.
Because, you know, Trinidad have the carnival. It's Trinidad.
They had the
and-
Mecca.
It's Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
So respect that. But Tobago artists, we want to show and display, you know, and help show and the culture, you know, the tourism
Yeah.
and the bumper season that we're expecting. We
Yes.
want to have a good show.
Yes, indeed. All right. And who wrote the song?
Well, I wrote the song.
You wrote the song.
Yeah. Gemini produced again.
And what was your inspiration writing the song?
Well, my inspiration was, you know, getting good response
Right.
from like fans, you know what we call them, support from some DJs, and even you yourself, like reaching out to you and getting this
Yes,
interview,
indeed.
you know, this was positive. And on behalf of artists, now, past, and to come, we really want to make soca music a viable part of the capital
Yeah.
in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Not just Trinidad, you know, in Tobago, because we have big bands like Frog Angels. Others I probably can't mention all.
Yes.
But they know Roseneri, they could still reach out.
Indeed.
You know, so we're trying to take it and make a good show.
Yes.
Everybody could feel the vibes. It's epic. Bumper to bumper traffic.
Yeah, nice. All right. So tell me a little, hit me a few lines of the lyrics in the song.
So it's like,
And that's whether you want to recite it or if you want to hit me a cappella, anything you want to do will be.
so it's like, it goes like this. So I'm hitting it from the top, right? So it's like, yo, Gemini, Roseneri to the world, Tobago, Soca to the world, we're taking Soca to the universe, Soca to the world, we're taking Soca to the universe, Soca to the world, we taking soca to the world, we taking soca to the soca to the soca to the world, soca to the universe. Is we soca to the universe.
Nice, Soca to the universe. Viewers, you heard it here. Roseneri taking Soca to the universe, and I am pretty sure we are going to be chipping down the road to that song because it has a really, really nice beat, and I love that it gives out that feel-good feeling. Soca to the world, soca to the universe. I'm on the road, I'm in costume, I had a few cocktails, the sun is gonna set. It's gonna be the last jump up. Soca to the world, soca to the universe. The stage is already set, and I am seeing it, Roseneri.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Kudos to you.
Yeah.
That song, epic, beautifully written and beautifully produced. Definitely. All right. So if there's anyone that wants to get onto you, want to get onto Roseneri, because we definitely want our artists, we want our soca artists out there this carnival. We want them on a truck, we want them in a fete. We definitely want to see our own right here homegrown artists out there. So tell them how they can get onto you.
Well, they can contact me at 292-5216, direct phone number, or add on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Or they can message me at Kishon Edwards through Messenger.
All right, nice. And your music is out on YouTube.
It's out on YouTube at Roseneri Music.
Right, and that would have been the song that you heard at the beginning of this segment and definitely taking us out. Roseneri, I want to thank you so much for joining us here on Entertainment Central. And before the season is out, we want you back here with us as we continue to promote Tobago October Carnival 2024.
It's nice being here, and thanks for having me.
All right, thank you so much. All right, viewers, so you heard it here first. Roseneri, soca to the world, all right, soca to the universe. October Carnival, Tobago October Carnival 2024. We will be chipping down the road to that song. Remember, I told you so. Remember, Lavion told you so. All right. We'll be right back with a lot more here on Entertainment Central.
Soca to the world. We're taking soca to the universe. Soca to the world. We're taking soca to the universe. Soca to the world. We're taking soca to the world.
Taking soca to the world, to the universe. Roseneri, your song is definitely hitting to the world. Yes, on the Two Bottles rhythm. Everything is singing really good. He wrote his own song. We have so much talent right here on this island. And Tobago October Carnival is the place, is the time to showcase what we can do and what we have here on this island. So many persons coming right here, whether it be international, regional, domestic, right in Trinidad, coming on this little island, this beautiful place that we call home, and that is paradise, to enjoy our carnival for that ritual revelry and release. Remember our hashtag, My Tobago Carnival Experience. Roseneri, hats off to you. Sounding so good. Soca Titans auditions. Don't forget, it is September the 16th. We will be there bringing you everything that you need to see, all right? Hold on to your seats again. We have so much more for you right here on Tobago Updates Television. We'll be right back after this quick break.
LP, just chat. Just chat. Any drink by the bar, give me plenty. Call it really cash out of the century. No. It's face down, bumper up, get it ready to them up, get it ready to them up, get it ready to them up. It's face down, bumper up, get it ready to them up, get it ready to them up. Girl, wine to the bass, to the bass, wine to the bass, to the bass, wine to the bass, to the bass, wine to the bass, to the bass. It's face down, bumper up, get it ready to them up, get it ready to them up. Oh, it's time to wine and bend, bend over, bend over, bend, bend around, bend over, bend over, bend, bend around, bend over, bend over, bend, bend around, bend over, bend over, bend. When you tip, 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 tip over, girl, you gon' make me tip over, girl. The way that you wine is well bacchanal, well bacchanal. Work so hard to make your name.
Now here what's going on. You see this section? It makes me feel to move. You know why? It's called Pina Colada. I like Pina Colada.
Oh. Plead for angels the girl them pray for. They really need you too. When you play with
Oh my goodness. And as the name says, it is as creamy as it's sweet.
I never wanna leave cause the drinks them running for throw. Cause I really feel a vibe every time I start right down and up and like this, but it's nothing like this. Not you be like you, for angel me say something and nobody like you. And every single time we touch, you know I never stop.
This is Pina Colada, something nice with a little bit of spice, and of course, not once, but we're gonna do it twice.
Tell the cruise, make the banner. Say whoa.
We are on the road with Pina Colada. Boom, boom.
Oh yeah! I said I can't wait for Bago in October.
Embark on an adventure to the greatest little island on the planet. Tobago invites you to ritual, revelry, and release.
Whining in the Bago sun, having Bago fun, and Bago drinking rum. We go jump up and carry on.
From October 25th to the 27th, 2024, experience the energetic vibe, the vibrant colors, and the unforgettable spirit of the Tobago Carnival.
Down here in Tobago.
Whether you're tripping down the road or marveling at the beauty and creativity of our artisans, Tobago Carnival is an adventure.
I said I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait for Carnival to come. So I call all my friends, making my plans for the Bago Carnival fun.
Join us for ritual, revelry, and release. Tobago Carnival 2024, where every moment is memorable.
I said I can't wait for Bago in October.
Revelers, thank you so much for staying with us. I have to call you by your name because I know that you are preparing to be on the road, hitting that black carpet, getting in shape. I know I have been trying to get in shape because I have to be in that costume, but most importantly, I have to get my lungs to capacity because I am going to be tripping all the way down, right down till I lie down, till the sun goes down to that sweet soca music. It is going to be so epic. Well, guess what? All our stakeholders have been having conversations. The very important conversations, putting everything in place. We need to be prepared, right? Safety is priority. Also, we have collaborations, we have sponsorships, so much happening. We have been speaking, they have been speaking, there has been a press briefing, and we have everything that you need to see and know right here. So check out this clip. The Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation is ready for Tobago October Carnival. And guess what? Conversations are being had. You know what? B Mobile is a gold sponsor. So let's hear what Assemblyman, the Assistant Secretary within the division, Mr. Niall George, had to say.
To us, a safe, clean carnival is of utmost importance. We want to realize great economic activity, but the safety of each and every Tobagonian along this process is important. So, as I said before, we are here to discuss the steps that have been made and further steps that would be made going forward in achieving this goal.
Newly minted CEO of Tobago Festivals Commission, Mr. Kern Cowan, has promised a bumper push of persons to the island and a bumper season, carnival season that is overall. Let's hear what he had to say.
The Tobago Festivals Commission is elated to the fact of where we are thus far in our preparedness for the Tobago Carnival. We expect a bumper push in terms of the numbers of visitors to the islands, a bumper number of persons being part of bands, and just a bumper carnival altogether. We are in the mode still of working through all our kinks to make sure that everything is prepared in totality, the routes, the clusters, the visitor locations, and the viewing points. We are also in final conversation with all our sponsors And I would like to say hats off immediately to Be Mobile, who has already signed on as our gold sponsor, and we look forward to our long-lasting partnership with them going forward. We continue to really ensure that we work with all our stakeholders, band leaders, promoters, etc., in building out all the functions that make this a successful festival altogether. As we continue to work with even the stakeholders as the residents of Tobago, the business people as Scarborough, even the churches within the area, to ensure that there is at least as minimum of a disruption during the time, but we're considering each and every person as a critical part of ensuring that this is a successful showing. So we are in the mode of kicking things into gear. You will see the rollout of our branding as early as next week as we continue to prepare. We just came off of a very successful roadshow tour in Trinidad of all of previous week, and that showed an impact of more than 15,000 people on one given point. So we are really expecting greater interest in this 2024 showing of the Tobago October Carnival.
Your safety is priority. And this year, this Tobago October Carnival, ACP Collis Hazel is once again given the responsibility to be your goal commander. And yes, he is promising a safe carnival. He had a lot to say. Check it out.
I am elated once again to be responsible for managing the security aspects of Carnival on the island of Tobago. I entreat all of you to come and revel in paradise. We are once again organizing at this point in time to ensure that your stay while on the island of Tobago continues to be one of a secure and safe place whereby we can all enjoy the festivity of Carnival. The Tobago Carnival is nothing's changed in terms of its preparedness to the stakeholder grouping that is normally responsible for ensuring its safety. We work collaboratively, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, with all our stakeholders in a multi-pronged approach, thereby allowing that full operation of the security apparatus to ensure that we treat with any eventuality that is to happen on the island of Tobago during the festival of Carnival. We are catering to not only the Carnival days, but also the pre-Carnival events. Tobago is offering you an opportunity at this point in time to come to the island, to enjoy from our Blue Food Festival right into our Carnival activity. We are giving you the assurances that with our planning and with all our preparations put together, we would ensure that you are safe in coming to this island to enjoy the revelry of Calypso, Steel Pan, and Mass. I want to give you the reassurances that based on the trajectory that we have been working with, we are quite prepared and can promise you that level of safety as you revel in paradise.
But just in case there are any unforeseen incidents or accidents, Tobago is ready for Tobago October Carnival 2024, as promised by the Director of TEMA, Tobago Emergency Management Agency, Mr. Alan Stewart. He had a lot to add to the conversation.
Once again, it is the privilege of the Tobago Emergency Management Agency, along with its partners, to ensure that this mammoth event as built provide you with the safest Carnival festivity across the world. Truly, based on the promo and the responses that we have seen so far, and the risk assessment conducted going forward, we are quite comfortable that the whole issue as one of the major things that we have seen among the many objectives as it relates to the role of emergency management in all of this is that of inter-agency operability. To do so, we have been collaborating with our partners pre the event, and it speaks to the whole pentagon of emergency management, where these 5 major areas are looked at in a very, very skillful manner. We want to give you the assurance, revelers, band leaders, all stakeholders, that the necessaries are being brought together, where in the form of planning we are doing just that to allow for the safety and the security of our people and our visitors as a whole. It's important to note that we will ensure that consistently what the public has grown accustomed to in regards to these festivities, that we will ensure that we go no less, whereby we will allow for the necessary infrastructure that will allow for effective command and control, coordination, and effective interagency communication, along with the planning principles to go along with it. And we have been doing well so far. So we know from at midnight, just around Friday at 23:59 exact, we expect that this game will be in play until the wee hours of Sunday night or Monday morning, where we will call it a day in terms of the festival itself. We are ensuring that we allow for command posts to be set up in such a way that effective coordination, as I probably should reiterate, that is the backbone of all of this. And therefore, we are hoping that we have the cooperation of all players. We are looking forward for safety, not only in the sense of those who will be in the bands, but also the revelers and those that are coming to the festival, that you will ensure that security and safety is where it ought to be. So I want to give you that assurance that this will be the safest carnival ever, keeping the track record going for Bego Carnival. Thank you very much.
Now that you're safe and now that you're comfortable, remember it is ritual, revelry, and release. Have you chosen your band? Have you chosen your section? And I just want to remind you that the Pina Colada section with Fog Angels Mass is being powered by Tobago Updates Television, all right? So if you want to get on the road with me, with your girl Lavion, you know which section you're going to be jumping with, right? Well, added to the conversation was the interim president of TOCA, the Tobago October Carnival Association, Mr. Dexter Sandy, and he had a lot to add with how prepared Tobago is and how ready the bands are for the road.
The Tobago October Carnival Association primary function, encompasses the mass bands. And one thing that we must highlight this year is that definitely we have seen an increase in the number of bands being registered to participate in the carnival activities. This is a trend in the right direction. We are seeing in excess of 30 bands being registered for Juve, in excess of 10 for night mass, and just over 21 for the contemporary mass and traditional mass, which takes place on the Sunday. So definitely we're seeing the trends in the right direction as it relates to mass. We're seeing bands would have launched from as early as May this year, and they have been out there marketing and pushing their product and encouraging you, the visitors, and you, the viewers at home, to come on out, check out the mass camps, check out their websites, and buy in. Right? This carnival, this product of Tobago, is something that is significant. It's in the 3rd year running, and we're really looking forward to the support of you, the masqueraders. The gentleman sitting on my right, we have been in meetings for the last month and really and truly have been planning out what is going to be deemed another safe carnival. Coming out of last year's carnival with no major incident at all, we want to make sure that the masqueraders know that they are coming into a safe environment where they are from, whether they are from here in Tobago, from Trinidad, or abroad. You are coming into a safe environment. No matter which band you choose, you're going to be enjoying the festivities in Scarborough. One of the most beautiful routes ever set out when it comes to a carnival along the waterfront. So a lot of great positives to come out of Tobago Carnival, and we're just saying come on out and be a part of the bands over the 25th to the 27th of October.
Tobago is ready. You heard it yourself. You heard it from ACP Collis Hazel. You heard it from Secretary Niall George. You heard it. We are ready. TIMA is ready. All stakeholders is ready. They are ready to make sure that you are safe and that everything is in place for Tobago October Carnival 2024. You are going to have so much fun. I'm inviting you, whether you are watching this regionally, internationally, there is still time for you to book a ticket, and there is still time for you to get in your section and get here. Tobago is ready and Tobago is safe for Tobago October Carnival 2024. All right. We have a lot more for you right here. Remember, I always promise you a packed show. Entertainment Central, your favorite entertainment show throughout Trinidad and Tobago. We'll be right back.
LP, just any drink by the bag, you be plenty. Calibre liquor shot at the century.
Hey, the biggest and sexy.
Now here what's going on. You see this section? It makes me feel to move. You know why? It's called Pina Colada. I like Pina Colada.
Oh, please, for angels to get them pray for. They really need it too. When you play with
oh my goodness. And as the name says, it is as creamy as it's sweet.
Never wanna leave, cause the drinks them running for throw. Cause I really feel a vibe every time I start right down and up and like this, man, it's nothing like this. Not you be like you, for angel, me say something and nobody like you. And every single time we touch, you know I never stop.
This is Pina Colada, something nice with a little bit of spice, and of course, not once, but we're gonna do it twice.
Tell a cruise, make the banner.
We are on the road with Pina Colada. Boom, boom.
Attention all talented individuals and groups in Tobago. This is your moment to shine. Showcase your skills in music, dance or drama at Tobago Star Quest. Prelim auditions are held every Sunday across various communities throughout Tobago. Seize the chance to win exciting prizes and demonstrate your talent. For more details, visit our Instagram page at tobago.star.quest or email tobagostarquest@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you there.
You know, real proper brockouts. Side to side, go out. Side to side, get loose. Go up, down, side, side, in the middle, up, down, side, side, in the middle, up, down, side, side, up, down, side, side, up, down, side, side, in the middle, Oi, you shelling it down, down. They're sending me down, down, girl. You're showing your tongue.
Don't worry, my wife will fuck it up. Make me happy whenever you fuck it. So me be very hard, fiesta, fun,
This one is for the people and them who don't care what nobody else have to say about them.
Them none of cash, what you have, what you know about.
It's too early for that.
Too early, good on. If you put enough 9-9, girl, go the club, girl, right. Nice.
Who's the one friend can drink all the alcohol no matter what?
Put a bottle and spoon and a cup in my hand and a winding up on me, man.
Dream. LP, just check. Any drink by the bag, you be plenty. Calibre liquor shot
welcome back to Entertainment Central here on Tobago Updates Television. And yes, we are still speaking to Artiste right here because we are getting ready. Soca Titans, don't forget, it is our thing, our thing. So we are going to support and we are going to support our artists. And Entertainment Central, we are not only supporting them, but guess what? We are giving them the marketing, we're giving them the recognition that they so much deserve, all right here on Entertainment Central. And we have been speaking to none other than IHana-Mafya. She's no stranger in this space. She is so multi-talented, multifaceted, a multi-hyphenate in her own right. Trust me, she has been doing the things. And you want to hear this song on the junction. You know how many things happen on the junction? A lot happens on the junction. So take in this clip.
The junction. Meet me on the junction. This year I go walk up on the junction. They pain me and I can't function. I'm causing a scene is on the eruption. Meet me, let we turn up on the junction. Island, let we go down there.
Viewers, thank you so much for staying with us and welcome back to Entertainment Central here on Tobago Updates Television. And as I promised, guess what? We are getting prepared for the road. And not only are we talking about what band you will be jumping with, but what song will you be jumping to? And so sitting next to me, it's my country girl, our girl, IHana-Mafya, the lovely Miss Ryan Thompson. Ryan, IHana, thank you for joining me this evening.
Thank you for having me, Lavi. It's a pleasure to be here again on Tobago Updates. First time on the Central, but I'm here.
Yes, all right. So IHana-Mafya, we get her throughout the year because she does stuff in Carnival season, out of Carnival season, multifaceted, multi-hyphenate in your own right, pretty sure. I can attest to that. And yes, I know I'm a little biased because she's from country, but yes, still, I can attest to that, right? But we're getting ready for On the Road October Carnival 2024. Is this it is not your first year, but is this your third year going into the Carnival as a performing artist? Is this your second year?
It's my first official year. Last year, I would have entered the Soca Titans competition, but I didn't make it to the final stage.
Right.
However, I'm hoping to be one of the first females at the Soca Titans finals. Let's see how that goes.
Nice. So that means on the 16th of September, we will be seeing you.
Of course you will be seeing me.
All right. I like that. But I want to throw in there, would we also be seeing you on the road? Are you planning to be chipping on the road this year?
I plan to be on a truck this year. I plan to be on the junction this year, actually.
On the junction, good. Well, I know that is the name of the song. But before we dive into the song, tell me a bit about how the year has been treating your career. What have you participated in? What are you doing? What is currently going on right now for IHana-Mafya?
As you rightly said, Lavi, I am multifaceted. Jazz is my love, but I've done reggae. So on the 27th of July this year, I had my first big stage appearance at the Queen's Park Savannah Emancipation Village. It was epic. I was like the last added to the cast 10 days before. Yes. And I shared the stage with the lovely Stephanie Joseph, Jam Melody, Ziggy Rankin, Kushite, Dynamic Jalifa. It was good.
Yeah, that would have been quite an experience. Your first big stage. All right, nice. I am liking this. All right, so that means that the stage has already been set for the stage performance that IHana is going to give us come Soca Titans.
Well, what should I say? IHana is Ryan and Ryan is IHana. Right. Most people who know me know that I have a bubbly, don't get out there personality in real life. Yeah. I think my job before, seeing that it was such a stringent one, kept it down. So now I can unleash IHana, and that's who is here. That's who you see.
Right. I like that. And I mean, even previously we were talking, because I was asking you, is it that IHana could be compared to Sasha Fierce? But you made sure to let me know, listen, IHana and Ryan is the same person. Tell me a bit about IHana and Ryan, your personality and how you are able to stay authentic to yourself and stay grounded and be able to put all your authentic energy into what you produce.
It was a process. At one time, who I am, I was thought that, listen, to fit in, You have to have the white picket fence. You have to have, you know, the good job, the little family, everything.
Yeah.
Cookie cutter stuff. But naturally, innately, as a child, it was not me.
Yeah.
It definitely was not me. I was the super weird kid. Here, even in my dress code from time to time, if I wake up and I said, you know what, I feel to be a witch today, I'm going out with a little good gothic eyelashes and everything, and it's out there.
Yeah.
But I was always looked at weirdly.
Right.
So as an entertainer, as an artist, it's sort of expected of you. So I fit the bill one time. Yeah. It's helped me thrive in my authentic element.
Nice. I like that. Let me just say, I love that for you. But I also saw you in costume. I saw you getting down into the Carnival band launch. I saw you in costume doing your thing because I know you're going to be on the road. Yeah. I saw you in costume. How was that experience for you? Was it your first time on stage doing band launch, modeling like that, or?
It was my second time. I'm a dirty mass person. I like mud, I like oil, that sort of thing. But country girl, good body girl, they asked me come out. So I said, you know what? I'll do this. Last year it was not planned.
Right.
It was unplanned. I went along with my friend Monica Lara, makeup by Mo Razmataz Glam. She was doing the models. One model is missing, and Miss Byron Sherian, Kitty's Fitness, she's like, not a problem, Rihanna's just going to wear the outfit. And I'm like, what are we talking about? But then, fast forward, no model. And here I am in a two-piece with wings.
Yeah, but you're never shy from something like that. And I just want to stick in, Sherian, I know we would be seeing you very soon. Jade Monkey Blue Food, I think is the name of the section. Yes. Right here on Entertainment Central, guys. Don't miss that episode. Sherian will be right here. Blue Foods, we will be going down. Right. So getting back to IHana-Mafya on stage modeling this costume. So that was your first time, and then this time.
So this time, Sherry says, well, I have to call Miguel.
Right.
The thing about last year, what was very iconic for me, the section was called Argyle. Yes. The band the section leader, Sherry and Byron, is from Argyle.
She true to she form in it. She true to she form.
Out comes IHana in the backpack, in the back line?
Yeah.
Argyle. So I'm the first person that comes on the stage for that section.
Right.
So it was like just an East Side Argyle girl thing.
Right, good. So on the road, modeling costumes, and now let's hit the song On the Junction. On the Junction. I've been hearing On the Junction for a little bit now. Been seeing the clips on social media. I've been hearing it, and I'm hearing all the bacchanal On the Junction. But you know what I want to talk about a bit before we even start to talk about who it was written by and so on. I'm hearing, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm hearing as though I'm hearing bottle and spoon beating in the back, like I'm hearing old iron. What am I hearing? What is it that I'm hearing? I'm getting a jab out of it, a jab feel out of it, but I'm hearing a giddy. Is it that I'm hearing? Tell me.
So, Lavi, if I share that video, you would probably be just as stunned as Mr. Michael Skeet of the Stone Tower Home Studio.
Right, is that the producer?
He's the producer.
Nice.
So, built the rhythm, and I asked a friend of mine to come through because he's known to beat iron.
Right.
So I told Stone, Mikey Tower, that a friend is coming through to do the iron. Okay, cool. So he gets in there. And this is the friend, Mr. Darren Jack, with a pot. I'm talking about busting cook kind of pot.
Right.
You know, the iron pot.
Yeah, those iron pot that is too real good. And your fry bake does come out best.
Listen, I am religiously and studiously holding this iron pot because I do not want to miss a note and miss anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe. And listen, one take, it was on, and Stone said, well, you teach me something day to day.
Right.
It was an experience.
It was an experience. So that sweet iron I hear beating in the background is really Tanti pot.
It is Tanti Merle pot.
And a spoon.
Two.
This is what I love about my country people. We true to the thing. We are true to the thing. Yes, a little biased, but yeah, we true to the thing and we true to the form. All right, so tell me, who wrote this song? We know that High Tower, he said. Stone Tower, sorry. He produced. So who wrote the song? What was the inspiration behind the song?
Okay. I wrote the song.
Right.
The inspiration, 2 places. Junctions, on the whole, have a special place for me. You're from country. If you've ever been to Argyle, Cayman Alley, Breadfruit Alley, whatever you want to call it, you ever see what is take place on that junction? We had a little supermarket in my day. Listen, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, junction jamming. Come up to Roxborough.
Well, I from the Red Door, so big up Red Door one time.
Junction. That junction thing. Listen, you come out on the junction, normal. Have a pig at home. You see
fish come in. Somebody bring fish.
Something happening.
It must have fish.
Junction.
Yeah.
But this particular song was inspired by my experience last year on the road. I played with Mother's Life. However, I had an oily time in the band. My friend from America, she came through with some Grenadians from Big Up the Greens team, and they oiled us down. Listen, the cameras were gravitating to the oil because it wasn't something that we were seeing that much. So good.
Yeah.
So that experience, and listen, you know, when you oil your skin,
that good melanin. To the gods.
Yes, bring the jab, come.
Right.
But there's a little watering hole that I go to. Vibes galore. Vibes galore. If I tell you that was slightly written on the punching, would you believe it?
No. So that is what kept you going and jamming. Right.
Yes. Quick as you would.
All right, nice on the junction. Okay, nice. So we would be having on the junction on the road. I'm pretty sure somebody chipping down the road. So on the junction, we also have IHana-Mafya, Soca Titans. Of course, guys, in the comment section, the night for the semis, for the tryouts, that is. Definitely, we will be supporting IHana-Mafya. That's all I want to see in the comment section. IHana-Mafya. Put the lighters up, light them up. 100 support, always. All right. But tell me, just before we go, anyone trying to get in contact with you, want to get you on a truck, want to get you with a band, want to get you anywhere, how do they do that?
You can contact me through my manager, Mr. Avery Season, API Music. Follow us on Facebook at IHana-Mafya Music or API Music. All bookings through that number.
All right.
742-1574.
All right, good. IHana, I want to thank you so much for joining us here on Entertainment Central, and we wish you all the best for this carnival season and for every single endeavor that you are going to throw your hat in for the year and years to come. All right. Viewers, thank you so much. We've been talking to IHana-Mafya, and you know she's going to be on the road, and she's going to be bringing us all the heat and everything that we need to be on the road this Tobago October Carnival 2024, all right? So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a lot more here on Entertainment Central. IHana-Mafya on the junction. Listen to me, whether your junction is up in country or whether your junction is somewhere down here in town, vibes always happen. There's always something epic happening on the junction in some village. I know that because I'm from Roxborough and something is always happening on the junction. Kudos going out to her, always dropping us good hits. And we will be supporting you, definitely supporting you at the Soca Titans. And remember, Tobago Updates Television, we will be there. Anything that you need to know, any live stream you need to see, anything entertainment related, you know Tobago Updates Television, Entertainment Central is going to be bringing it to you. I want you to remember about our competition, all right? Because you need to be participating. Therefore, you cannot miss an episode. You cannot miss an episode. Every Friday night, 8 p.m., I am going to be right here. Remember what we have to offer. It is 3 nights and 4 days at the Magdalena Grand. We have Fed tickets, premium all-inclusive, that is at Nirvana, all right? Also, your transportation covered. You don't have to worry about that. And you're going to be on the road with Fog, Angels, Mars, Juve, and Pretty Mars, all right? So we have everything that you need right here, all right? Entertainment Central every Friday night. I want to big up my cameraman, Brewster, and my editor, always such a perfect gentleman. Oh, listen to me, I work with gentlemen. They are so perfect at everything that they do, all right? I want you to keep on using our hashtag, My Tobago Carnival Experience, because it is ritual, revelry, and release. I'm gonna see you right back here next week, Friday night, for another episode of Entertainment Central here on Tobago Updates Television. I wanna thank you for always choosing us. See you next time, guys.
Meet me on the junction. This year I go up on the junction. They kind mad and I can't function. I'm causing a scene is on the eruption. Meet me let we turn.
LP, just I just any drink by the bar, give me plenty. Call it liquor shot at the century. No.
I am IHana. I am from the village of Argyle, Tobago. I have been doing music all my life, just not professionally. I started professionally in August 2023. Soca, because soca in my blood. I am Trini and Bago to the bone. But I also do reggae, jazz, amongst other genres. It's going way better than I expected. I love the people and the people love me. No, I haven't, you know. I tried last year and possibly the year before that I tested a little bit with TTV. I got some criticism. Good enough for me to know that I gotta work on this if I want them to believe in it. I have to believe in it too, believe in what I'm doing. TTV was the first song I did. I tried to enter the competition with it. I didn't make the grade. I revamped it last year and I did Bago Bumper. I have a collab with Royal Pressure and another collab with J Impress, Ragamuffin. This October, I'm coming again with something for the people, of the people. My music is mainly centered around Tobago. This one is called The Junction. If you're from here or you've been here, you know everything happens on a junction. Steam on a junction. So I write all of my music. This song is being produced by Stone Tower Home Studios, Mikey Tower. It's my second time working with him. First real production, and it's epic. You can find me on Facebook, IHana-Mafya. That's my personal page, music, IHana-Mafya music. TikTok, hashtag Mafia101. Instagram, IHana-Mafya. October reach. Do it, I put the calendar. IHana here, I say October reach. Steam. Let's do this.
The junction. The junction. The junction. The junction.
Meet me on the junction. Laddie. This year I go up on the junction. Lick time made and I can't function. I'm causing a scene is on eruption. Meet me let we turn up on the junction. Fine island, let we go down there. Night time or sun up, we no care what day. Headshots and liquor cause we don't play. They go on fire, now that me say. Meet me let we turn up on the junction. Make time made and we can function. I'm causing a scene eruption. Meet me let we turn up on the junction. Watch, bring the jab, come, bring the butler, rum. We fetting on the junction, the junction. Bring the jab, come, bring the butler, rum. We jamming on the junction. Hey, when the jab come, pay the devil all best you run. It's time for fun, money done, we still drinking rum. Mr. Jab man, me beg you, please help you understand. Me not comfy, this the only plan, what's the junction jam? Leave me, let me walk up on the junction. Lick my head and I can function. I'm causing a scene, eruption. Meet me, let we turn up on the junction. Fine island like we fetting on the junction, the junction. Bring the jab, come, bring the butter, rum. We jamming on the junction. Fine Island, let we go down there. Remember the job always held to pay. Crowd start to scatter, get the job away. Long time to be go, this is how we play. Beat me low, we turn up on the junction. Make I made a knock your function. You're causing a scene eruption. Beat me low, we turn up on the junction, yeah. On the junction. Make me there. We causing a scene eruption. If you never know, Jones Power Production. Hey. Walk it up, and let me rough it up. Wake you up, look at me, bam, shaking the bay. Isle it down, black it up, jack it up, lad. Hey. Leave me, let me turn up on the junction. Let I made a function. We causing a scene eruption. If you never know, Stone Power Production. Hey. I'm hearing a rumble. I'm a scene ya coming down. Hey. Don't fit take over town. Meet me on the junction. Bring the job. Meet me there.